Elder Vivian Tembi is going to share with us her creative endeavors. And you may not realize all of the talents that she has. So, Vivian, tell us what is your creative outlet?
Uh, Basically, the willingness to give back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what is really driving me, just the willingness to give back in any way I can. Sometimes people want to give back. Giving back to some people mean differently, but what I do is what giving back means to me, to my own community, to my friends, to my neighbors. This is really what giving back means to me. Pay it forward.
Mm-hmm. So, what kind of things do you like to do?
Oh,
Give us some examples.
I do a lot of things. Uh, uh, I do diverse things. So I do sometimes interior decorations. I do uh, event planning. I don't just plan the events, I plan the events, I do the events, I do catering, I do sewing, I do some artwork. Talking to the couple is very important. You talk to the couple, you want to know what they want, because in like Cameroon traditional wedding, we have a lot of artifacts that we use.
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly, the couple, what they do is they just choose like the fabric they want you to use. We have so many different type of fabric. They can only choose a fabric. And then they choose maybe the colors for the table design, like the flowers. But
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the artifacts is something I decide. Because these artifacts, when I'm doing a traditional Cameroonian wedding, what I do is I select the artifact depending on the people, because in Cameroon, we have 265 different dialects, which means different villages, different tribes, different clans. So they also use different artifacts. So I pick these artifacts basing on where they come from. So it really matters a lot. Although most of the time, we do incorporate to say we are Cameroonian, but the fabrics that we use, they have different meaning and interpretations, because when you put some attires on, we just look at you, we can tell you where you're from. I think cooking is my passion. That's the first thing. Cooking is my passion. I like to cook a lot, and I like to try different dishes. So I don't just cook for Cameroonians, I don't just cook for Africans. I try to learn different dishes, American dishes. But most of the time, what happens is the people that tend to always request catering from me, they are always Africans.
Okay.
But at the same time, only a few people who know me personally, who are not Africans, who request American dishes. I'm a licensed caterer.
Well,
Yes.
what's your
So,
favorite dish to make?
jollof rice is a favorite dish for everybody. Yes.
Yeah.
Jollof rice is a favorite dish for everybody.
Well, you make a
It's
good
a
jollof
dish that,
rice.
yeah, it's a dish anybody can eat, whether you're American, whether you're African, they always like it.
Tell me about the decoration of the Christmas tree at the church because that came about completely spontaneously.
So the Manga Tembi family, we had decided that one way that we can give to the church is doing decorating that tree every year.
Mm,
So because of COVID last year, we were planning like, are we going to be in church? That's the first thing.
right.
And so we sat and we talked about it. We say either way, whether we'll be in church or not, it's just nice that we come and decorate the tree. We're not sure about coming to church. We
Right.
just thought that it would be nice because decorating that tree is a sign to say Christmas is still around. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter COVID. We will still
Mm.
celebrate Christmas. So that was part of us. That was the reason we decided that we will still do it, whether we had to come back to church in person or not. We were still going to decorate the tree.
What about doing all of this work makes you come alive?
Love,
Mm,
love for one another,
mm,
giving back,
mm.
being able to put a smile on people's faces, like the Christmas tree. At the same time, when I do this work, I still try to do some sort of discernment. on how best I can reach other people, help them in any way I can. So anybody can reach out to me at any time.